And good morning, everybody. It is Wonderful Wednesday with Jolana Andre. Now, Joe, you are one of my mentors. You know, I can't thank you enough because you have really helped and supported me grow. You've been there whipping my backside, saying, are you doing this? Are you doing that? And you know what? I believe you are actually going to be doing a workshop like similar to that, Hypnothought. So tell us more. Take it away.
I am doing a workshop like that. And I know everybody's going to say, I don't want to do that workshop. People love doing workshops on techniques. And I get it because they always think there's going to be that one technique out there that's going to change everything. But you know what's going to change everything is learning how to run your business. And the name of my workshop is Stop Treating Your Business Like a Hobby.
Wow. That's a really good name. Really good name.
Well, I know so many amazing hypnotists. They are just fantastic. They can hypnotize anyone. They get amazing results and they're still struggling with their business.
Yeah.
They just don't know how to run a business. And that's not what we get into hypnosis for. We get into to help people. But without that business aspect, we're never going to be successful.
No, it's true. It's true. And you have, there are some things, and I still say, shall I do this? What do you think of this? Is this a good idea? And you just go, yes, or have you also thought about this?
And sometimes I just go, oh no.
Or you have said, what are you doing?
Rich is so much nicer than I am. I'm like, oh, that's just terrible.
And I'm going, I don't know. Help. It's funny. I mean, it is important because there are so many wonderful people out there who do great work already. And of course, I mean, we're on at the same time. I'm encouraging people, if they are ready to learn the bunny talk process, to do it, because as well, a lot of people say, okay, you're telling me to run my business and to expand into the corporate world. Well, what would I say? What would I do? Well, actually, to be honest, that's not a problem for me, because I do what I do in the bunny talk process. The beginning bit, the emotional, my version of emotional intelligence, that is what I do for the corporate bit. And so, yeah, it's like, I go, well, I would just do this. It's really easy for me.
Right. And they go hand in hand, but you do need both.
Oh, yeah.
It's like right now, what are you looking for? Are you looking for technique? Are you looking for how, are you struggling with your business? Are you learning for a new way to work with children? Are you looking for a new niche in your business? So there's so many different angles you can go with. So you have to dive deep when you're coming to the conference to decide, what do I really need right now to become a better hypnotist and have a better business?
I agree. How are you going to grow and take action this year? Because it's like, what floats your boat? And also, I suppose it's where your passion is as well. So it's because you've got to follow your gut instinct. We're all such gut instinct people, I think, anyway. So it's and you'll feel, people will feel where they want to go. Joe, tell us the benefits of.
Yeah, I want to tell you, but I want to say the one thing though is no one's going to say, "Oh, my passion's with business. I really want to get on Facebook right now. That sounds like fun."
Actually, do you know what? I tend to I will disagree with you there, because if actually they have taken so many courses and then you have hit that nail on the button with the title and they go, oh yeah, that's me. It's a hobby and I want to do more. Then actually, I think you will hit some people with that title. I really do.
I hope so. I really do, because I see people struggling, and we deserve to be successful. And I think there's a lot of hypnotists out there that are still giving away free sessions or giving away cheap sessions. They feel guilty because they have this amazing skill to help people, and then they charge for it.
Yeah. And then they get burnt out.
Yeah. And then they get burnt out. And that's going to be part of what we're talking about, is avoiding the burnout. How to do group sessions, how to structure your pricing.
Yeah.
Also, how to market. How do I get new clients? How do I build my client base?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about branding. We had that issue talk this weekend. You have a branding guide that gives you all the rules about what you should do and shouldn't do with your brand, because we don't want to get off brand.
I'm wearing bunnies. Well, actually, I'm seeing a little girl today, so I am wearing bunnies. Look, I've even got bunny socks on. So when we take our shoes off and we're on the floor, she'll go, "Oh, that's cute." The thing is, because that's a pattern interrupt. So it's like everything I do has a reason behind it. So yeah.
Exactly. But now when people see you, they think of the bunny talk. You want to be recognized. There's a lot of people in our industry. Like when we think of Randy Light, we think of love.
Yeah. And light.
Love and light.
And a goddess.
And the goddess. Yeah, exactly. So, we're always looking for that. When we think of Rich, he's got the gorilla hypnosis. So we're thinking, become a hypnotic beast, learn those techniques.
Sorry.
He kind of looks like it. It kind of does.
That is where I went. You know me. I'm so naughty. It's my Englishness.
I should have been from England. But it's like being recognized in the industry and making yourself different than everybody else. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking a lot about confidence. And this isn't just for hypnotists that have been doing it for a long time. It's also for brand new hypnotists. I mean, we take a 3-week course, a 4-week course, a 100-hour course, and now a lot of brand new hypnotists are taking the online version. They've never actually hypnotized anybody in real life. Yeah. And talk about lack of confidence. It's like, how do I start my business? I'm certified, but now what do I do?
Yeah, I know. And I'm so delighted, actually, that the Bunny Talk, I've got the 2-day in-person live, because it is such an interactive, group work, because it is on the floor. It is feeling, it is touching. It's very kinesthetic. And it's kind of like broke my heart, if you like, when I had so many people saying, but can you do it online? And I was like going, I pouted. For a bit, and then I had to figure out, actually you can. Okay, I'll figure out how to do it. But it's not as fun, and it's not as, and you don't feel it. But I had to figure out a way to do it. So actually, that is my bonus this time round, is that people who do the in-person, they get the online version as a bonus, because I know there are people that see people online so much more. However, I am reiterating, in my opinion, for smaller children under 12, the Bunny Talk needs to be done in person.
That makes sense.
I am having that as a, it's my belief. It's my value that actually, if you're going to see younger people, they need, because they move around, they can't sit. They can't sit still for long enough, and I mean, as I said, the amount of pattern interrupts I have in my room, I even throw things at them, which sounds really mean, but it's not. Okay, so I had one gorgeous little boy the other day, Joe, and he said, my brain doesn't work. And I threw something at him. What did I throw? I can't find it now, but I threw something at him, a toy, and he caught it. And I went, your brain does work. And he went, oh, you see? I was glad he did catch it, mine, but
that would have been sad.
His parents were there, but it was like, but we laughed about it. We kept laughing about it. But what I was doing was keep reiterating, your brain does work. Thank you, brain. Thank you, brain. Instead of going, I'm broken, I'm this, I'm that. No, your brain does work. It's always
working with children is so amazing. And if that is your passion, I mean, the Bunny Talk is just so amazing. And one thing I really love about that 2-day workshop is you're not just sit and listen to you talk the whole time. It's so interactive.
Yeah.
And that's my guide, is that I take you as the way I want to emulate my class, is not just sit and listen about business. We're actually going to be doing activities and group activities and doing creative things during the class.
Nice.
With marketing and being able to speak on camera.
Oh, nice.
It's not my favorite thing.
No, but
Rich is so good at it. Again, and if everybody doesn't know, Rich Guzzi's my partner in business, hypnosis world, and in life. And he will be at the training also because he can't help but pop in. And, you know, he's doing his own pre-conference class, but I'm going to be working on I'm doing the post-conference class, but we're going to be, you know, talking on camera because he can take one take and that's it. It's amazing. And I have to do it over and over, but you know, that's what it takes is practice. I mean, Claudia's doing it every week now. And if you go back and watch the first one to now, I mean, it just takes practice.
Yeah. And
doing it.
Yeah.
And, you know, business cards in an office, that's not what it takes. It takes putting the effort in, but you don't have to drive yourself crazy with the business part. We're going to make it simple and easy to understand and make it where your time management, we're going to talk about time management so you aren't getting burnout.
Yeah. For scheduling, blocking pieces.
Exactly.
It's important. So what are the bonuses that you're offering?
Well, the benefit we're going to give away some amazing bonuses. First, we're going to do a hobby to business readiness scorecard. So we're going to be scoring where you're at. So you know where you're starting. So you know where you're going to end. We're also going to do some conversation scripts. This is what I think I've heard it. People will call to book a session and the person answering the phone will actually talk them out of coming in.
Oh,
well, I don't know if this is really right for you. I'm not sure if we really fit. And I'm like, okay. And maybe it isn't a good fit, but I think that there's more to it than that. So we're going to give you some real scripts to use and not be afraid of the phone and having that conversation. How to price yourself. So you're not pricing yourself out of the market or underpricing where you're undervalued because you deserve to make money. You deserve it. You've been trained. You work hard. We're going to do a 90-day business implement plan. So we're going to stay on track with you and we're going to stay with you. And then we're going to have a live group a couple times afterwards and also see where everybody's progress is and just stay up on it so that you don't forget what you learned, because I think that's a huge part of it. And and we also have the Facebook VIP group too, where we can stay in touch with each other and keep encouraging each other.
I like that. So you're going to keep people accountable.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Because people really do need that kick up the backside. Now, backside is an English word, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But I think you say kick up the butt, but I would say backside. So yeah, but they do. You know, it's like, come on. And so it is this is going out. If you're watching this and it's fresh off the bat, you're seeing it on the 31st. So take action now, guys, and you can either join Joe or myself on the workshop. But actually, you've got to get to HypnoThoughts Live first. So, so really, the ticket prices, I think they're going up tonight on the 1st of January. So get your ticket now. And then I know that our own workshops, those prices will be going up. And I think it's April the 1st they go. But at the moment, they're really good value, early bird prices.
Right. This is the cheapest you're going to get anything right now. You can get your ticket for HypnoThoughts. The cheapest you'll get it all year long. The cheapest for any of the post or pre-conference classes. Cheapest they're ever going to be. So don't lose out on this deal that you're getting right now.
No.
I mean, this is the deal.
Yeah, because if you're buying it now, 31st December, that will go for your 2025 taxes, won't it?
Exactly. Yes, you can claim it on your 2025 taxes.
Yeah. So
yeah, which is a great deal too. Yeah, anything I can get right now, I'm trying to buy a few things that we need.
Yeah,
around the house. I know. I've been looking at the pre-conference classes and trying to decide what I want to take.
I'm doing one. Yeah.
Are you doing one?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's yeah, and of course I am. You know, it's like it's because that's what we do. We keep. Well, I'm. I love to keep learning. It's not. I'm never going to say I know it all. You know.
No. Somebody out there always has something you can get out of it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and from every conference you go to as well, from every talk, there's always a golden nugget somewhere. You just go, oh, I like the way they did that. I like the way they presented that. You know, it might even be a marketing thing, like you've just said, of how to run our business. It's
right. Like sometimes I'll go on to
Mhm.
a webinar, or we went one time to a live, one of those, where they bring in 6 different speakers, and they had
Okay.
one of the guys from Shark Tank there, and we went just to see how they presented. It's
Yeah.
always a learning curve, There's always something to
Always.
learn.
Always. Or you go and see how they might set their vendor table up. Or you
Mhm.
may say, I've had some people go, oh, that's a really good idea. I like the way you had the height, of the bunny and things like that, made it more eye catching. So
Mhm.
it's like, so they're going to, I'm going to do something like that. And there's so many different things you can always, and it's not stealing, it's sharing,
Yes, it is.
because it's making it better for everybody, because then it's a better experience for everybody.
Well, we all do something different.
Yeah.
And so it really is, it's never stealing. It's sharing ideas, because again, someone that is interested in my class is looking for something different at this moment in their life.
Yeah.
Someone that's going to your class is looking for something different at this moment in their life.
Yes. And if they don't do it this time, they'll do it another time.
Exactly.
And that's okay too.
It's when they're ready.
Yeah.
Because it's their journey, not our journey.
Exactly. So we just have to be there, arms open wide, embracing. And yeah, and I, and I know, as you say, if you've got the gorilla coming in, it'll be
Rich is actually doing a different talk this time. He's not doing gorilla this time. He's doing it on, and I cannot tell you the exact name of it. That sounds horrible.
I think I've got it.
You have it. Yay.
Yeah. But I'll get Rich on here sometime anyway.
Yeah. He's coming home tomorrow from his show tour. He was in Florida.
Yeah. Okay. He's doing the non-stop hypnosis session system seller, the A to Z hypnosis session system that will get you more, better and higher paying clients, all on autopilot. In 2 days, you will learn exactly how to do more sessions than ever before and make them great subjects, referral machines, and leave raving reviews. And that is true, actually. Again, testimonials are important, and that then is why you actually do have to be good at what you're doing and confident in what you're doing. And that is why for me, I do like the bunny talk process, because you're involving the parents as well. And it's not just change work with the child, because we all know that it's never the child, it is often the parents. Okay. Mm-hmm. And occasionally there's something that has happened for the child, and that's why the process works so beautifully as well. However, sometimes when I see the parents and they have the first session, I often don't have to see the child, so it's quite interesting.
That is really interesting.
Yeah, because they go, "Oh, it's us, isn't it?" And then I work on them instead and do the adult stuff. So which actually, funny enough, is still a lot of the bunny talk process, but it's just adapted to the adult.
So it's not just for children then?
No, it's not. It is actually how I work. And it's just that I can turn it so playful, and for adults as well, if it's for their inner child. So I might do, had a lady just the other day, we actually did a double session, because I'm going to England soon. And it was so powerful. And she had all her emotions are completely locked down. They have to be, because she was, can't say too much about her, obviously, but the job she had meant that she was going to danger and not away from it. So it's so everything is shut down. So it took a while for it to peel back those layers, for it to feel her feelings. And then it was like, and then we got to actually what she really wanted. And she just went, oh my gosh. And that was when we were playing with the toys. Incredible. Wow. I know, it's very, very powerful, and you have to sit with it, and you have to have that confidence to sit with that and not get, oh gosh, it's not working, or it's not. You just sit with it, and it does. And because you have to know the background that people, if they are so suppressed and have been pretty much all her life, because you have to get to know your client, or use your intuition anyway. And it's like, so anyway, it was very, very powerful. And I've already had messages from her just saying, Oh my gosh. And she even, after the very first session, she even started putting up Christmas decorations, which she hadn't done for 5 years since this tragic loss. And she said, I just found myself doing it. I didn't even tell her, I was just doing it. It's awesome.
That's so amazing.
It is very powerful work through play. And that is all the massive, wonderful pattern interrupts. Like I say, because we were on the floor, and so I'm so excited to bring this to Hypnothoughts and have people there to play.
Oh, I can't wait for Hypnothoughts. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
I love seeing everybody and hanging out, and yeah.
No, well, it'll be great. And there are so many wonderful workshops. So if you are watching this, take your time. Go through it. Don't wait though. Get on with it. Take action.
And it's hypnothoughtslive.com, right?
Yeah. They'll find it.
Just search
if they're on this. If they're on this, they're seeing it on maybe on Hypnothoughts, like on the page anyway. So they'll find it. And I'll put our links in the comments anyway.
Yep. Oh, that's wonderful.
So yeah.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on here, and I will no doubt see you soon. I mean, as I say, you're one of my mentors, so I keep in contact with you weekly anyway. So thank you for watching, everybody, and it's goodbye from me, Claudia Ricard, and it's goodbye from
Jolana Andre,
and wishing you all the very best for 2026. Take action. All right, bye.